What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and welcome back to my tower. This is episode 6? Are we on episode 6? Have I really made 6 of these videos? Anyway, we are on episode 6 of my Tour My Tower series. This is a video series where I document the progress of my tower, show you guys the different moves that I'm making, the upgrades that I've been doing, and just generally just kind of hanging out and talking. So, you guys may have noticed my more recent videos have kind of been edited and a little more professional maybe. But this series in particular is more of a conversation. I'm just talking to you guys. So, speaking of you guys, I have been talking in the Discord server, and I've talked to probably 4 or 5 different people who have said, "Hey, I watch your videos." So, shout out to you people in the past week who I've talked to. Feel free to add me as a friend on Discord, by the way. Like, I nerd out about this game, and I have no problem talking to you guys. Like, I've mentioned it in the past, and I'll say it again. I'm just a dude playing this game, having a good time. So, yeah. But yeah, shout out to you. I think it was like 4 people that I had talked to throughout the week that mentioned, "Hey, I watch your videos." And I was like, "Hey, thanks for watching my videos." Anyway, there was a little bit more in between that, but yeah, let's go ahead and talk about my lifetime earned coins for this video. I think last episode. So episode 5, I think I was around like 16 trillion. Now I am at 21.88 trillion. And guys, that is basically from farming exclusively tier 9 and a little bit of tier 8, but I have been mainly trying to farm tier 9 for the sake of getting more cells so that I can keep my wall upgrades, at least one of them, on 3 times speed. But yeah, so we're making pretty good progress. Let's go ahead and talk about milestones. So I actually got the tier 9 milestone, which is really nice. I got the turtle skin, and I tried to use it, and it doesn't look super great, so. But I did get, where is it? Not that. I did get that little guy, the little Pokeball looking dude. Increased tower health by 5%. So that's going to be pretty helpful for me. The more health, the more stats I can get in general. Like, all of that is really going to help me out. But yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about labs. I think that's a good place to start because literally nothing has changed. So, as of last video, I keep saying last video, gosh darn it. As of last episode of Tour My Tower, this is pretty much exactly how my labs looked. I think I had something else in lab 2, just kind of as a filler while I was saving up for coins. But, yeah. I mean, I am on the infamous wall grind, trying to do all the lab upgrades to get my wall where it's not going to die instantly. But I am getting close. I've been kind of talking to people on the Discord, as I mentioned, and a lot of people have said, like, you're going to want your wall regen to be at least level 10, your wall thorns to probably be at least level 10, wall fortification, same kind of thing. But, yeah. I think I'm probably going to unlock wall once my wall thorns get to level 13, 12 or 13. I've been following a chart. You can look it up on Google or the wiki. And it's just wall thorns chart. And it will basically tell you, hey, if your thorn damage is maxed, this is how many hits it will take based on the percentage of wall thorns that you have in the lab. So I think for level 11, it's like 10 hits to a boss to kill it, I think. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that that's accurate. Yeah, I don't really like that it doesn't show like just basic enemies, because bosses I know have more health. So if it's 10 hits to a boss, it might be like 4 or 5 hits to basic enemies. I'm not sure. but it does affect me pretty substantially because I'm doing Orb Devo, as you guys know, and trimming basics is really the name of the game. So that's why I've been kind of hesitant to get the wall. But yeah, we'll see. So I don't really know how else to say it, but I'm just going to say it. There was a little stone pack, and I got the little stone pack. I'm not a F2P player. I am a P2W player. Pay to win, pay to play. P2P. Anyway, I got a stone pack, and I wanted to go ahead and max my Golden Tower cooldown. Only instead of doing that, I decided to peak my next ultimate weapon, and I got a little chain lightning. So I'm part of the CL gang, the CL crew, the CL cult. Is that it? Anyway, I have chain lightning now. So it's kind of funny because literally my last video, my tournaments guide, I mentioned how chain lightning is pretty good for tournaments, and a lot of people really kind of stand by that and love it. And I said, I don't have it, unfortunately. Well, now I have it. So yeah, it's not going to do me any good in its current state. But yeah, I'll have to figure out if I want to keep investing in economy, or if I want to try to get my damage ultimate weapons higher for the sake of placing higher in tournaments to, in the long run, net me more stones, because I can therefore climb to higher higher leagues and rank higher, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But anyway, if you guys use chain lightning and are smarter than me, feel free to leave a comment and let me know, like, which of these 3 upgrades I should probably get. I'm assuming that my chance and my quantity are probably going to be the top 2. Probably quantity more than chance if I'm using multi-shot, but I'm not sure. Like I said, leave a comment and let me know. I'd also really like to get my death wave damage higher, but we can get to that later. While we are in workshops, let's go ahead and talk about it. Not a lot has happened in workshops because I've been basically spending all of my coins on enhancements. I've been trying to get the coin enhancements and sell enhancements, so that's where most of my economy is gone. And also making sure I have enough coins to keep all of my labs going, because I need to keep all of these going. So that being said, I did make a few upgrades in the in the workshop. I put another % worth of upgrades into enemy health level skips. I'm trying to slowly get this higher as well. I don't think I literally did anything to to my defense workshop. I may have I literally have not touched my damage workshop. Anyway, my defense workshop. My attack workshop, I did get my damage up to level 5,000. So that hopefully will help me a lot with tournaments. That way, I think it was at like 2,500 last video. I think, around there. But I'm hoping that getting it up to 5,000 will really help me out with getting the lifesteal and actually killing the enemies quicker. Especially now that I have some better ultimate weapons. But yeah, that's it for the workshop. Let's go ahead and talk about cards. So my cards, I got a couple new cards. And let me preface, I do not buy cards literally ever. And the reason for that is just I'm pretty happy with most of my levels. I have all of my commons maxed. And the general rule of thumb, at least in my opinion, is if you don't have your commons maxed, buy cards until you get your commons maxed. And once you do that, start spending them on modules, which is basically what I've done. So nowadays, I only buy cards when an event mission calls for it. So, like, I think you have to buy a total of 80 cards to max out that mission. So, with that, I did get a couple of cool things. So, I got my intro sprint to level 7, which now instead of skipping the first 80 levels, I now skip the first 100 levels. So, this is a huge quality of life card that you definitely do not need by any means, but I enjoy using it. It just cuts through all of those really boring first initial waves where nothing really happens. But, yeah. The other thing I got, which is pretty cool, this will definitely help me with tournaments, is my free upgrades. So, instead of 9%, it's 10% now. So, yeah. I mean, my recovery package chance is getting decently close. My wave skip is getting decently close, as well as landmine stun. Again, at some point, I'd love to see some more levels in Wave Accelerator, but not super concerned with cards at the moment. Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about modules. So, I still do not have a Mythic Astral Deliverance. It pains me to say it, but when I originally was looking at it, I don't know why, but in my head, I thought that I just needed a normal legendary to turn it to a mythic. I actually need a legendary plus, which is sad. I do have this guy, which is legendary, but I do not have enough cannons to get another legendary at the moment. But we'll get there eventually. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah. I don't think I've really pulled any other new modules. I mean, I at least at some point would love to have another wormhole redirector so that I can get this up to legendary. That would make me very happy, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah. So I did make a change to my Multiverse Nexus. I think last episode of Tour My Tower I had under the effects. I still had the black hole size, and I think I had extra death wave and spotlight angle. I have since changed that, and I got rid of spotlight angle and death wave, extra wave, so that I could get golden tower bonus. That was really the main thing I wanted, and I wasn't super picky about the other one, but death wave cooldown, it does help me, because with my Multiverse Nexus, my death wave is my highest cooldown currently. So dropping it really does help. But yeah, I have these little gems here. So let's go ahead and try to pull some modules and see if we can get some luck and maybe get another wormhole. It's not going to happen, but we'll see. Oh man. If wow. Oh, that's a stone pack worth of gems down the drain. Oh, good grief. Okay, I don't even really want to press it again, but we're gonna. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Another I can't even say it. Pulsar Harvester, which is something I really have no intention of using pretty much ever. Yeah. I think I can make it Epic Plus. That's cool, I guess. Yay! We did something. It's really not what I needed, but it's fine. Actually, what is that? Oh, that's a core. No, not a core, a generator. Which means I would have to give up my galaxy compressor. Yeah, forget about it. Oh, man. That sucks. No! Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, this is the name of the game when it comes to modules. Sometimes you get stuff you want, other times you get a bunch of BS. But hey, we still play this game for some reason. Okay. Well, that's really not what I wanted, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if I can do any re-rolling. Let's see what would be good. Death wave. Ooh, if I could get a death wave damage, that would probably be good. Maybe. Honestly, if I got a spotlight angle, that would also be pretty good. Let's just re-roll and see if I get anything good. Well, there is all of my reroll shards for inner landmine damage, and I don't even have inner landmines. Let's go ahead and take the previous. But yeah. Anyway, this is quite the interesting episode. I was really hoping to get something, like literally anything. Not one of these. That's not what I wanted. But whatever, it's fine. Anyway. Man, that sucks. Yeah. But on a brighter note, I did get Chain Lightning. So, again, if you guys know about Chain Lightning and have used it, let me know what the best upgrades are. Yeah, let me know where I should be spending my stones, because, again, I would probably assume quantity and chance are going to be like the two big ones, and then slowly ramping up damage over time. But if I have that completely backwards or something, just let me know. I'll probably reach out in the Discord and ask some people about it. But anyway, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, my name is Spartan, and I will see you guys later.